All right, guys, welcome back to the new subscriber game where we are continuing to conquer westward and northward and having a lot of fun with it as we go. So, good. I'm glad to see Otago here. Nope, South Angola also has a black flag. This is the wrong continent, wrong game. Is attacking westward with me. That is wonderful. That's exactly what needed to happen. Let's go ahead and split off 50 of these guys and attack westward as well, leaving behind just a few fellers to put down any uprisings that may occur. All right, loving these little cavalry guys that are sort of in the mix here. Who knows how effective they really are. Whoa, look at that. That is just crazy how much faster you go on your friendly territory than on, look at that. It's routing me all the way around because it's faster that way. Well, I trust it. Although, wait, that's just 6 guys. My 50 can take care of that, even though there's a fort there. So let's go ahead and use these cannon on this here. Okay, and then run these guys forward to protect. Bada bing. Run these guys forward to threaten. Bada boom. Run these guys over to man this fort, just in case somebody gets fresh from over here. I always try to look for places where they can re-enter. Keep your borders tight. I always say, tight. And things will go well for you. Don't trust anything ever when it comes to leaving little border positions open. And the AI, man, is just an expert at exploiting them. They'll just send in one little guy. One little guy will come on in and just capture your territory and piss you off. And of course, you can go capture it back, but you have to deal with it. You have to go and do it. And it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating for all of us who have to deal with that situation. I don't know what accent that was. It started off Russian. It became possibly Slavic, which I don't know. Anyway, I'm actually part of a Facebook group called Slavs squatting in tracksuits. And I haven't been to the page for a long time, but it's like literally just pictures of Slavic guys in tracksuits squatting. Like, it's a thing. I don't know why it's a thing, but it is a thing. So God bless them. I'm not going to kink shame anyone. If you're into that kind of thing, that's great. I actually want to I've talked to my wife about this. I was like, if I ever see matching tracksuits, I'm going to buy them. And she's like, please don't. And I'm like, I'm going to do it. And hopefully they'll be velour. I'm talking about that velour material that was really popular in the 70s. It's kind of like fuzzy almost, velour tracksuits, man. I'm telling you. And then really, ideally, what would be even better, if I can make this happen, what would be even better is if it was in some sort of gross, like 70s color. Like, I'm thinking brown. Like, can you imagine matching brown tracksuits? Oh my God, it would be glorious. Possibly hot pink, that's kind of going the other way with it. There are some really ugly, it seems like in the 70s, they fell in love with just the ugliest colors they could find. So you'll get all kinds of real weird, gross, like yellows that look like almost like poisonous yellows and greens, almost like I don't know, fungi, mold, like the colors of lichen, like really gross, weird greens. And they went crazy on the earth tones is what happened. I don't know what was going on with those hippies. But anyway, it's really ugly. It's really, really bad. And so that's what I'm talking about, man. If I could get something like that, you know it. You know it, brah. Okay, well, it looks like I could go for a railroad over there. Let's do it. Double tile and also, expediting movement through the territories, ladies and gentlemen. So this is an interesting situation here. Again, we're kind of running a bunch of stuff. So we've got to keep that pipeline sort of stoked. And so there's a funny word, stoked. So we know stoke through the dude bros who are stoked about finding their hoodie, whatever. But the original word stoke meant to feed a fire, right? You would stoke a fire, or I guess not even necessarily a fire, but like if you were on a steam train, like a coal-fed steam train, you would stoke the engine uh, burner compartment or whatever the hell. Anyway, I hear my wife coming downstairs, so I'm gonna have to quit. But there's not much going on here. You guys can see we're still just conquering northwards. I'm still trying to develop my pieces. You saw just my territories. You saw I just got a railway opened up here, and also trying to develop my double tiles over here as I push westward. And I'm so glad to see all these other Smurfs heading up and just taking over all of Africa. Again, want to remind everybody that these two guys are with us, so stick with them. They can be land that we can travel quickly through to go to Europe and to conquer forever and ever. All right, I'm going to take off, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Adios, amigos.